Have you ever noticed that older people seem to have a distinct scent? Meet George, 68, a retired librarian who has always taken pride in his hygiene. He showers daily, wears fresh clothes, and even puts on a touch of cologne before heading out. But one afternoon, while reading to his grandkids, he overheard something that made his heart sink. His youngest grandson leaned over to his sister and whispered, "Grandpa has that old people smell." George was stunned. He had just showered that morning, so how could this be happening? It turns out, science confirms that as we age, our body odor naturally changes. And guess what? It has nothing to do with poor hygiene. Today, I'll reveal 5 surprising facts about why this happens. Plus, I'll share one simple trick that can make all the difference. Stay until the end, because the last fact might completely change how you approach personal care after 60. Have you ever noticed this before? Drop a yes or no in the comments. Why does body odor change with age? The science explained simply. Most people assume that body odor is just a result of sweat and bacteria. But for older adults, the cause is completely different. As we age, our skin undergoes changes. One of the biggest shifts? Our bodies start producing a compound called 2-non-enol, a natural byproduct of aging that gives off a slightly musty or greasy scent. Unlike regular body odor, which comes from sweat breaking down on the skin, 2-non-enol forms when fatty acids oxidize over time. That means even someone who showers daily and practices perfect hygiene can still experience this scent change. But here's the important thing to remember. This is a normal part of aging. It doesn't mean someone is unclean or unhealthy. And the best part? There are simple ways to manage it and stay fresh at any age. Stick around because up next, we'll talk about one surprising factor that can make body odor better, or worse. Fact number 1, the science behind the old person smell. Have you ever wondered why some older adults seem to have a distinct scent even if they have excellent hygiene? It's not just in your imagination. There's real science behind it. The surprising cause: 2-non-enol. As we age, our skin chemistry changes. The process of skin cell renewal slows down, leading to the accumulation of fatty acids on the skin's surface. These fatty acids oxidize and produce a compound called 2-non-enol, the main culprit behind the subtle, musty scent that many people associate with aging. But here's the problem. 2-non-enol is not like regular body odor. Unlike sweat-based odor, which is caused by bacteria and can be washed away with soap and water, 2-non-enol clings to the skin and fabric, making it much harder to eliminate. Even if a person showers regularly and uses deodorant, this natural compound can linger and build up over time, especially if the right cleansing methods aren't used. Why this matters more than you think. Most people assume that body odor is simply a result of sweat or poor hygiene. But that's a major misconception. Even the cleanest, most well-groomed seniors can experience this scent shift. In fact, many older adults don't even notice it themselves because our noses gradually adapt to familiar scents over time. However, others, especially younger family members, might pick up on the difference right away. And here's another surprising fact. This scent change isn't just on your skin. It can absorb into clothing, bedding, and even furniture, making it more persistent than traditional body odor. How to manage and reduce 2-non-enol. The good news? You can minimize or even eliminate this scent with a few simple changes. Since 2-non-enol is caused by oxidation, the key is to neutralize it at the source. Use a low pH body wash. Regular soaps are too harsh and actually strip away protective oils, making the problem worse. Instead, use pH-balanced cleansers that break down fatty acids without drying out the skin. Look for persimmon or green tea extract. These natural ingredients have been proven to neutralize 2-non-enol and prevent it from clinging to the skin. Many Asian cultures have used persimmon-based soaps for centuries to combat this issue. Moisturize daily. Dry skin traps odor-causing compounds. A fragrance-free, lightweight moisturizer prevents buildup and keeps skin hydrated. Wash clothes and bedding more often. Since 2, Noni now clings to fabric, washing sheets, pillowcases, and frequently worn clothing at least once a week helps prevent lingering odors. Air out your living spaces. Good ventilation and sunlight exposure help break down odor compounds naturally. What do you think? Did you know that body odor changes naturally with age? Drop a yes or no in the comments. And stick around because fact number 2 is even more shocking. Your diet might be affecting your scent more than you realize. Fact number 2. Your diet affects how you smell. What if I told you that your body odor is directly linked to what's on your plate? Yes, your diet has a huge impact on how you naturally smell, more than most people realize. Just ask George. He thought he was doing everything right. Daily showers, fresh clothes, and even cologne. But something still wasn't right. His grandson's comment about his old person smell stuck with him. Determined to fix it, he started digging deeper. What he found shocked him. How food alters your natural scent. Certain foods contain volatile compounds that get released through your skin and sweat glands long after you eat them. Some make you smell fresher, while others can make body odor stronger and more noticeable, even if you have excellent hygiene. Let's break it down. Foods that make body odor worse. Red meat, hard to digest, causing fats to break down slowly. This increases sweat odor, making it heavier and more pungent. Studies show that people who eat less red meat naturally smell fresher. Spicy foods, garlic, onions, curry, cumin, peppers, contain sulfur compounds that escape through your pores. The strong scent sticks to your skin and breath for hours. If you've ever eaten garlic and smelled it the next day, this is why. Alcohol metabolized into compounds that release through sweat can create a sour, musty, or fermented scent. The more you drink, the stronger the effect, especially the next morning. Now, here's the good news. Some foods actually help you smell cleaner and fresher from the inside out. Foods that naturally deodorize your body. Leafy greens, spinach, kale, parsley, cilantro, basil. Rich in chlorophyll, a natural deodorizer that cleanses your body. Neutralizes odor-causing bacteria in sweat. Helps balance pH levels, reducing overall body odor. Citrus fruits, oranges, lemons, grapefruit, pineapple. Regulates body pH, helping you smell fresher. Their natural oils get absorbed into your skin, giving off a pleasant scent. Drinking lemon water daily can also improve digestion, which helps with overall odor control. Green tea and herbal teas. Packed with antioxidants that fight bacteria in sweat. Reduces inflammation, which can make odor worse. Helps keep skin hydrated, reducing excess oil buildup. George's simple diet fix. After learning this, George decided to make some small changes. He cut back on red meat and added more leafy greens to his diet. He swapped coffee for green tea in the morning. He started eating more citrus fruits and drinking lemon water daily. Within just a few weeks, he noticed a huge difference. He sweated less. His skin felt cleaner and fresher. Even his wife noticed that his natural scent had changed for the better. Try this yourself. If you're wondering how to control body odor beyond just using deodorant, start from the inside. What you eat matters. Now, tell me, what's one food you eat every day? Drop a comment below. And don't go anywhere because fact number 3 is even more surprising. Your medications might be making body odor worse without you realizing it. Fact number 3. Medications can alter your natural scent. What if your medications were secretly changing the way you smell? That's exactly what happened to George. Even after improving his hygiene and diet, there were still days when his scent seemed different, and he couldn't figure out why. Then, he stumbled upon something surprising. Medications can actually change your body odor. Yes, many common prescriptions alter the way your body processes sweat, breaks down chemicals, and eliminates toxins, leading to a noticeable shift in scent. Let's dive into why this happens and what you can do about it. How medications affect body odor. Certain drugs change the composition of your sweat, making it either stronger and more noticeable, slightly sweet or fruity, more concentrated due to dehydration. And sometimes, even if you don't notice it, other people do. Here are some of the most common medications that alter body odor. Number 1. Antidepressants and anxiety medications. How they affect odor. Increase sweating, leading to stronger body scent. Why? Many antidepressants stimulate sweat glands, causing your body to release more moisture and odor-causing bacteria. Real-life example. Some people on these meds notice that their clothes smell sweatier, even if they didn't do much activity. 2. Diabetes medications. How they affect odor. Can cause a sweet or fruity scent in sweat. Why? These medications alter blood sugar metabolism, and in some cases, excess sugar escapes through the skin. Warning: if body odor suddenly smells like fruit or nail polish remover, it could be a sign of diabetic ketoacidosis, a dangerous condition, so it's worth discussing with a doctor. Chapter 3. Blood pressure medications, diuretics and beta blockers. How they affect odor. Can cause sweat to become more concentrated. Why? Diuretics, aka water pills, flush fluids from the body, which can lead to dehydration. When you're dehydrated, your sweat has a stronger, saltier scent because your body is releasing fewer liquids. Now, here's the big question. Can you do anything about it? How to reduce medication-induced body odor. Stay hydrated. Water helps flush out excess compounds from your body. The more hydrated you are, the less concentrated and strong your sweat will be. Use natural deodorants. Many commercial antiperspirants block sweat, but they don't address changes in body chemistry. Instead, try natural deodorants with baking soda, magnesium, or activated charcoal. These neutralize odors rather than just masking them. Talk to your doctor. If you notice a significant change in your scent after starting a new medication, mention it at your next checkup. In some cases, small adjustments in dosage or switching to an alternative medication can help. George's light bulb moment. Once George realized that his blood pressure medication was likely making his sweat more concentrated, he doubled his water intake and switched to a magnesium-based deodorant. Within weeks, he noticed a huge difference. His sweat felt lighter and less sticky. His clothes stayed fresher longer. Most importantly, his confidence returned. Your turn. Have you ever noticed a change in your scent after starting new meds? Drop a comment below and let's talk about it. And stay tuned, because fact number 4 might shock you. Your hygiene routine needs to change after 60. Here's why. Fact number 4. Your hygiene routine needs to change after 60. George always believed good hygiene was simple. Shower daily, use soap, apply deodorant, and you're good to go. But as he got older, he noticed something strange. His usual routine wasn't working as well anymore. Even after showering, he sometimes felt less fresh by the afternoon. Then, he learned something shocking. Aging changes the way your skin holds on to odor. If your hygiene routine hasn't changed in years, it might be time to update it. Why does hygiene need to change as you age? As we grow older, Our skin undergoes biological changes that make body odor linger longer than it used to. Here's why. Aging skin holds onto odor more easily. Over time, skin loses its ability to shed dead cells as quickly, allowing odor-causing compounds to stick around longer. Sweat glands change. Less sweat in some areas, more in others. The sweat that does get produced contains more fatty acids, which mix with air and create a stronger, mustier scent. Dry skin makes odor. Worse, many seniors use harsh soaps that strip away natural oils. When skin gets too dry, it absorbs and traps odors rather than washing them away. So, how can you fix this? 3 simple hygiene adjustments to stay fresher longer. 1. Use pH-balanced soaps. The problem: traditional soaps strip natural oils, drying out the skin and making odor cling longer. The fix: use pH-balanced or moisturizing cleansers with ingredients like green tea, aloe vera, or oatmeal. These cleanse without over-drying. 2. Moisturize regularly. The problem: dry skin absorbs and traps odors rather than repelling them. The fix: apply a fragrance-free moisturizer after every shower to create a protective barrier against odor buildup. Number 3. Choose breathable fabrics. The problem: synthetic fabrics trap moisture, making odor stronger. The fix: wear cotton, linen, or moisture-wicking fabrics to keep skin dry and odor-free. Pro tip: wash the right areas. Many people focus on the underarms and feet, but did you know other areas trap odor too? Behind the ears, under the breasts, between skin folds, the back of the neck. Paying extra attention to these areas can make a huge difference. George's game-changer moment. When George switched to a gentler body wash, moisturized daily, and wore breathable fabrics, he noticed a huge improvement within just a week. No more afternoon musty scent, no more feeling self-conscious, just clean, fresh confidence all day long. Your turn. Have you updated your hygiene routine over the years? What's your go-to product for feeling fresh? Drop a comment below. And stay tuned, because fact number 5 will reveal why your laundry routine might be making odor worse instead of better. Fact number 5. Laundry and bedding. Hold on to odors longer than you think. George had changed his diet, hygiene routine, and even his soap, but something still wasn't right. Even after showering, he sometimes noticed a lingering musty scent on his clothes and bedding. That's when he realized his laundry was the hidden culprit. Why do clothes and bedding hold on to odor? Natural body oils soak into fabrics over time, even if you can't see it. Body oils slowly build up in sheets, towels, and clothing, especially in areas that touch the skin the most. Regular detergent doesn't always remove deep-set odor. Most laundry soaps mask odors with fragrance instead of breaking them down. Synthetic fabrics trap odors more than natural ones. Materials like polyester and nylon hold on to sweat and oil, making them harder to fully clean. How to keep clothes and bedding fresh longer: use enzymatic detergents. Regular detergent doesn't fully break down body oils. Using an enzymatic detergent actively breaks down fatty acids and bacteria that cause lingering odors. Add white vinegar to the wash. Soap residue and body oils cause stale-smelling laundry over time. Adding half to 1 cup of white vinegar to the rinse cycle neutralizes odors and naturally softens fabric without chemicals. Air dry in sunlight. Drying clothes in a damp or dark space lets bacteria thrive. Sunlight naturally kills odor-causing bacteria and gives fabrics a fresh, clean scent. Wash bedding more frequently. Many people don't wash sheets often enough, allowing oils and sweat to accumulate. Wash sheets weekly or at least every 10 days. Change pillowcases every 2 to 3 days for the freshest sleep. George's fresh start. Once George switched to an enzymatic detergent, added vinegar to his wash, and dried his sheets in the sun, he finally felt completely refreshed. All day, every day. Your turn. Be honest. How often do you wash your sheets? Drop a comment below. And stick around, because in the final part of this video, we'll reveal how all 5 facts come together for the ultimate freshness formula. The surprising mistake most people make, and how to fix it. George had done everything he thought was right. He showered daily, used deodorant, and kept his clothes clean. So why was he still noticing a change in his scent? The number 1 mistake: relying only on soap and deodorant. Most people assume body odor is just about sweat, so they use regular soap and antiperspirants, thinking that's enough. But for older adults, that's not the full picture. Why? This approach doesn't work. Regular soap doesn't break down to non-enal. This age-related compound isn't caused by bacteria like regular sweat odor. It forms from oxidized skin oils, which traditional soaps can't fully remove. Antiperspirants only block sweat, not skin odor. While they reduce moisture, they don't address the chemical changes happening in aging skin. Ignoring diet and fabrics makes the problem worse. The foods you eat and the materials you wear play a much bigger role in odor than most people realize. The fix: a smarter approach to staying fresh. Switch to a low pH body wash. Soaps with green tea, persimmon extract, or activated charcoal help neutralize too non-enal at the source. Adjust your diet for freshness. Cutting back on red meat and adding more leafy greens, citrus fruits, and herbal teas can naturally reduce body odor. Upgrade your laundry routine. Using enzymatic detergents, adding vinegar to the rinse cycle, and choosing breathable fabrics like cotton and linen help prevent odors from sticking to clothes. Staying fresh after 60 isn't about using more deodorant. It's about working with your body's changes, not against them. By making a few small shifts, George finally felt confident and refreshed every single day. Now, what about you? Have you tried any of these tips? Let us know in the comments. Now that you know the truth about body odor and aging, it's time to take action. Which of these 5 facts surprised you the most? Was it the role of diet, the impact of medications, or the way laundry can trap odors? Let me know in the comments. If you found this helpful, don't keep it to yourself. Hit like and share this video with someone who might need these tips. And if you want more science-backed advice on staying fresh, confident, and healthy at any age, don't forget to subscribe for more practical tips every week.